All right. In three, two, one. And welcome to another edition of Sunday Night Showdown. I am Rex Healy. We'll be joined by Mike Concho in just a moment. We're live from Rome, Georgia at the Forum Civic Center. We're going to start things off with a message from Senator Caleb Winters.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Senator Caleb Winters, broadcasting live from the Not Ashamed Media Studios. In light of what happened recently with the Corp, the committee has ruled that the Disciples will now have to face Nick Andrews and Joe Hunk at Fight for Freedom. After hearing Yorkie's complaints about Sam Hain being unable to get into the match at Storm Surge, this matchup will now be a tornado tag match. Recently, Lawman reached out to us in regard to his health. Despite his injuries, and still being in some pain, he has opted to join us in the arena tonight and will compete in the main event. Finally, we have signed a new wrestler to River Region Rasslin. I am not a fan of this person, his name, or what he stands for, but we held a committee vote and I was outvoted. As a patriot, I am obligated to honor the outcome of the vote, even when the committee is blatantly wrong. Therefore, our newest wrestler will open up Sunday Night Showdown, and I have personally chosen his first opponent. Let mayhem ring!
And the mayhem will reign. A lot to unpack here early, but that you're seeing right there is the new addition to River Region Wrestling, known as Sex Panther. And Mike Concho, we're about to find out who his opponent will be next.
Can you say that one more time, Rex Healy?
The part about Sex Panther?
I just wanted to make sure.
And wow, talk about Senator Caleb Winters sending a message to the new signing at River Region Wrestling as the world champion Smokey is going to be the first opponent in his debut. And I guess you could say, Mike, that Senator Caleb Winters is bringing in his own personal Jesus to abolish some sins.
It feels like he made a deal with the minister of death almost.
It seems that way, but this may be not what Sex Panther had in mind coming into this, in which we've seen Smokey come out and challenge Bulldozer and defend the world championship. This is a non-title matchup, by the way, and Smokey coming to the ring tonight, maybe to give the smoke to Sex Panther. And it's going to be interesting to see how he gels in this roster of like heavyweights like the Yorkie, like the Joe Hunks, like even the Nick Andrews. Are we going to see another kind of brawler, technical type wrestler, or are we going to see a little bit of a different style? It's about to happen right now as the ref is getting ready to ring the bell. And Smokey trying to come out of the gate, but Sex Panther with a couple of hits there. Oh, and a nice kick right to the jaw, but Smokey able to stay on his feet.
Those kicks look like they work 60% of the time, every time.
It seems that way, but Sex Panther getting a little bit of offense on the world champion right now. Look at this. Now, interesting clash of styles here. As Smokey, a little bit more the brawler type, where you go up against the guy like Sex Panther, who is a little bit more of the high-flying lucha style, you could say.
Even though he doesn't look no lucha, he looks like he was straight out of the 80s right there.
Yeah, a little bit of Motley Crue going on right there. You know, kickstart my spine, it seems, right there as he takes a shot to the back. And, oh, right to the abdomen right there, Smokey. Maybe he could keep him neutralized because Sex Panther seems to be one of the high flyers. When you stay on his feet, it seems that he can be the biggest threat. But Smokey, it seems the power, and here's a cover. One, well, not really a one count there.
No, not at all. It's just, I'm very, I mean, these kicks are kind of surprising me a little bit. I didn't expect that from an 80s rock star. Oh, an EDT right there.
And then tops it off right there with the top rope springboard moonsault. Now going into the ring, what's he going to do? Oh, right to the jaw of the world champion.
That face wash was absolutely disgusting right there.
And Smokey trying to get back on the offense here. Might have been a little bit of surprised by this. Oh, but he returns the favor with a kick to the jaw. Oh, and he kicks right back up. But Smokey able to stay on his toes right there as he's able to counter that move.
We got a kick party going on right here, Rex Healy.
It's not a super kick party, but a lot of kicks coming up here. Here's some more. Oh! I wouldn't have thought of a rock star being that agile and that limber.
You mean to tell me that this Sex Panther right here is doing all these kicks and he's got no kick pads? What? Is he planning on having some broken shins here?
Or, yeah, you know what? I have many theories about that, but I'm just not going to get to them right now because this is kind of a family show. Kind of a family show.
I mean, I'm Mike Poncho.
And a little bit of the sexify right there. A Spanish
Spanish fly?
Trying to get clever with it. Nothing official yet. Got to give credit to Sex Panther, really able to stay on the offense where Smokey obviously has the height and the weight advantage, but he's holding his own here in the first match tonight.
Not even knowing a single thing about Sex Panther, it looks like he's been trained more in the luchador style and maybe even a little bit of kickboxing. So this is a very strange style for Smokey, and it's effective.
Maybe he went to the well a little bit too much right there. Could be costly for the new signee of River Region Rasslin here tonight, as Smokey looks like he's getting the upper hand on the up-and-comer.
Well, as you know with Smokey, he's one that always likes to take advantage of that big mistake. And when he does, he's like a python. So we'll see if Sex Panther's able to recover with this.
Maybe a little bit of ring psychology here where maybe he's slowing down the pace a little bit. This is not a pace that the world champion has been used to.
Not at all. His last few opponents have been Bulldozer and Yorkie, and so it's just like, this is oh my, that was disgusting.
Yeah, but Sex Panther just can't seem to be taken down here. And the one thing about Smokey's the kind of guy, he likes to control the pace of the match and usually can get the upper hand on that. Is Sex Panther going for something here? Could it be? What's this? He calls this ultimate facial. Ultimate facial. He hits
Excuse me?
Facial.
That's Excuse me? Like, what? Does he think he's Mookie Betts from last night? Oh, you obviously didn't see the Dodgers celebration, did you?
I did not. I actually missed that last night. I may have been in there.
You might need to check that out there.
Well, at least he didn't call it the Scoop-tastic. I'll just say that. And a nice standing shooting star press. And the one thing you could say, Honcho, is that Smokey, I think he's maybe underestimated some of his opponents.
Oh!
1, 2. And just almost. As I was saying, Honcho, like the last couple of times, it seemed that Smokey's kind of come in maybe a little too confident, where he might have underestimated his opponents. We talk about the match with Bulldozer to open up the season, where that may have caught him by surprise. Really caught us all by surprise.
I think it really did. And Smokey right now, he's still he thinks he's done with Bulldozer because he basically, the skin of his teeth. I'm just still amazed what Bulldozer did to Smokey. Like, I was still in complete shock.
And really, I think the crowd here in Rome, Georgia tonight, very surprised. You know, they might have their reservations as far as the lifestyle of Sex Panther, but I'll tell you this: I think that he's made a name for himself tonight with this River Region Rasslin crowd.
I will say these kicks don't work every time, but they work more than 60% of the time.
And let's see right here as we be going. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Sunset flip powerbomb onto the concrete. That is just downright nasty.
And now, could he be doing? Oh, he got it that time. And Smokey is reeling right now. The world heavyweight champion hanging on by a thread here tonight at the Forum Civic Center.
Sex Panther's really trying to sexify with that Spanish fly a whole lot this match, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it seems that way, but he may have to get one more ultimate facial in if he's going to come away with the victory tonight.
Oh no, it's the Maui Wowie!
2, no, there is still life in the Sex Panther.
That's the move he beat Bulldozer with after he got beaten to not a bloody pulp, but beaten to a pulp at the very first episode of this season right here of River Region Wrestling.
And trying to go for the drop kick in the back. Oh, and a nice move. And we got a cover. 1, 2. Wow. Whoa. So close.
Sex Panther is showing some things right now. He's showing a little bit of that grit, that toughness he's got. I mean, he's straight up 80s style with the luchas on.
And more of the sexification. Okay, is he going to go for it again? And he's now 0 for 2 with that move from the top rope. This crowd on their feet tonight. And this is just the beginning because our main event.
Oh!
Maybe paying a little tribute to Ric Flair, who had his last match this past week in Nashville, which, by the way, was actually a very good show, I have to say.
I mean, nostalgia-wise, it was absolutely fantastic. Almost like Sex Panther and his 80s nostalgia to the hairpins. But this dude won't stay down. What is going on with this?
It's that energy because he says that, you know, he can last for a while. That's what the ladies say.
I mean, he needs some. It seems like he's doing a little more than just regular stuff to keep it going.
And now Smokey with a power bomb. What's he going to go for now? He looks like he's going for a crossface. Sex Panther right at the rope. Can he make it? No. He taps out. And Smokey, I think, is just as surprised as this crowd in Rome, Georgia tonight, as he is able to escape with the win. And you could say that Caleb Winters now has a 1-0 lead on the scoreboard. Whoa. Bulldozer. He's not supposed to be here tonight. Oh. Bulldozer doesn't look like he's done with Smokey yet.
Fall camp started this week. What the hell's he doing here? He's supposed to be in Tuscaloosa salivating over the Bama football team.
Well, I think that he's one to get another beat down of the balls in, it seems. But he was so close to the world championship, but yet so far away. And I think at this point, he still has a little bit to take out on the world champion right now. And you got to think about
I'm just confused because why? Like, he's so mad about this, but yet he was the one that didn't even, like, he pinned Smokey one time and Smokey kicked out, but he couldn't get the job done. I mean, why is he this mad?
it's got to be Clemson's schedule or Ohio State's schedule. I think that's what he's mad
Oh,
at.
no, he's mad at the dogs. That's what he's mad about. He's mad. He's exactly like Saban, putting up that fake fake trophy that they've got in the locker room right now.
Well, I was going to say.
No, it's the runner-up trophy. That's it. My bad.
Well, he's looking to climb the ladder now, it seems, but he took a little bit too much time, as it looks like Smokey. I don't see how Smokey has any energy right now after that match he just put in tonight with the debuting Sex Panther. And that doesn't help either with the ladder.
What? Why the ladder? Like, why?
I think he got.
I know Smokey wants to be up in the clouds, but why did Bulldozer get the ladder?
I think he maybe just needed to climb back to the top. Your guess is as good as mine. But now Smokey looks like he has the ladder to his advantage. And Bulldozer getting a little taste of his own medicine.
I think Bulldozer's taking Nick Saban's words to heart way too much right now.
Well, I don't know if they have NIL deals for ladders, but I think this would be an opportunity for a good one. Oh, and a nice haymaker right to the kisser, and Bulldozer getting back on the offense and now going back for the ladder. And he's just standing there.
That is intriguing.
Very intriguing. Is anything going to be done with it? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
And that's a strategy.
I mean, these two are working the ladder worse than Sex Panther is.
Well, now the ladder is out of the way, so we have been.
Thank goodness.
Oh, wow. Wait. Is this a match that the ref just...
Why is the referee counting?
I don't know.
Did the senator do something? Did he have a... What is he doing?
Anybody in the back? Did somebody forget to give me a memo or something? Yep, and now we've got the hockey stick, which hockey, a very foreign sport to the crowd of Rome, Georgia.
It's August. Like, what the hell's a hockey stick out here for?
I mean, well, really, what the hell's a hockey stick doing in Rome, Georgia? I mean, Macon, I understand, because they do have a hockey team in Macon. But Rome?
Do they still have the whoopee?
I think they're called like Macon Tracks now, maybe. I don't know. They've had so many. Macon Bacon.
Oh, Bulldozer using that hockey stick like he did the shovel on Smokey in the last match they were in. But is he going to actually do something about it instead of just, doing it and just looking like a dumbass?
Well, I know one thing. Smokey's probably going to need an ice bath in, well, it's not legal in Georgia, but you know what I'm talking about. He might need a little bit of that tonight after this night's work.
Oh, you're talking about what got passed in Alabama this past year?
For medicinal purposes, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. I don't know if Smokey... I don't know if he uses it for medicinal or not. Oh! Well...
Oh!
Yeah. That, good idea. Bad execution.
Yeah, that was Botchamania approved right there.
Oh, what? Yep, now the ladder's back in the picture.
Are we going to have something? Like, yay!
Well, okay. All right. And Bulldozer just taking a sweet time. Oh! Not to the face. Oh. And there we go. And coming up at Fight for Freedom, the World Tag Team Champions Joe Hunk, Nick Andrews take on the former Tag Team Champions, the Disciples, as they look to get revenge and get back the Tag Team Gold that they have held for a while. But coming up, DJ Donnie and the Lawman, who's supposed to be back with that Right to Wrestle briefcase that he's been holding on for whatever reason. That's coming up next, right here on the I-65 Network. If you haven't liked the Facebook page or any of the social medias, make sure you do so. We appreciate it. We want to bring out more content for you as we go along. As DJ Donnie is making his way to the ring, the no longer Reaper DJ Donnie. As we know, the Reapers are now no longer a thing, as Fletch has decided to go on hiatus. Now DJ Donnie trying to find his way again here in River Region Wrestling, and maybe with a good opportunity tonight if he can get over on the Lawman.
Well, remember, I'm a former Reaper myself. That just was disappointing of what Fletch did to us. And, I mean, I had to get myself to the commentary table in order to get paid for this show because nobody would let me get in the ring. I'm rooting for DJ Johnny right here.
Well, see if he can get back on track and get into the singles conversation. As now you hear the music for one long. What the hell?
From Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 200.
What in the hell?
Hey, Rex, it's your favorite guy right here.
Dr. Dewey Cheatham with the Right to Wrestle briefcase. Now, in the last episode of Sunday Night Showdown, you saw, well, Dr. Dewey's henchman, the Collector, throwing the Lawman off of a balcony in the backstage area. So when I was surprised that the Lawman was going to be here tonight. I should have known better. I should have known better, Mr. Honcho.
Oh my goodness! Is that a Buckeye on his shirt that I see right there?
Oh, troll so hard, my friend. Troll so hard.
You know, I mean, if Bulldozer actually beats, well, I'm expecting this match, or not this match, but what we saw just earlier to become a match between Bulldozer and Smokey. And I don't know why a ladder was involved. I mean, Bulldozer's still angry as hell, but imagine if it was Texas and Alabama with Lawman versus Bulldozer. But obviously, we're not getting that right now.
Well, I was going to say, though, when he hurts his shoulder in the first quarter, then you're going to have a lot of debate.
Oh.
And speaking of shoulders right there,
Oh.
Dewey dropping DJ Donnie on his head with the brain buster. He's got them boots on with the spurs, too.
Oh, my God.
He usually has those, like, loafers and Crocs, and which is amazing, by the way he's able to move in the ring. And I guess he's gotten used to the boots now. As a buster right there.
Dr. Dewey is a master of the chiropractics, as you could tell by his moveset. He is a master of working the back. There's the backbreaker right there, case in point. So he's going to really affect Donnie in the back aspect. So let's see where Donnie tries to go.
And Donnie, nice clothesline, but Dewey just gets right back up.
Does Dewey have soccer mom hair?
And soccer mom hair, I don't know. He must use some kind of conditioner that's pretty expensive. Which, by the way, as you mentioned, Mr. Honcho, that Dr. Dewey was a chiropractor. COVID shut down the business, and he came to River Region Wrestling to basically take out his anger on the people, but he made it big in crypto before it all crashed to hell. And now he and the Collector just seem to be living their best life, that including apparently stealing the Lawman's briefcase. As now DJ Donnie trying to get back on the offense. Oh, a nice little shot to the ribs there.
Come on, Donnie. Like, I mean, I know the Reapers are broken up, but I've got to be with my boy. I've got to go for my boy right here. And Dewey, the way he did just seemed with this briefcase is just I want to know what the Senator has to say on this. Oh, nice, Donnie.
Well, you could say, Donnie may have not been able to take advantage with Dewey out of the ring, and now it looks like Dewey is trying to turn things over again. Oh, what a Pele kick right there by the Doctor. Just a bit outside.
That's about as bad as Sex Panther. 60% of the time, all the time. Oh,
that was a nice little recovery right there by the Doctor. What the? Did he just have a bottle rocket up his ass or something?
No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I was going to talk about some monkeys, but I'm going to just shut up because, yeah, no.
Probably a good, as they would say, like Sam Adams, always a good decision. But Dewey stayed on the offense here. Another Pele kick. And see how much longer DJ Donnie's got. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh! Not the vertebreaker, but a nice move by the Doctor. Looked like he was trying to go for that finisher, but it looks like DJ Donnie is now going to counter it.
Dewey with his main moves working on that back. It's just, oh, what a hell of a counter right there.
Oh. I think Dewey may have been taking the MMA classes at Planet Fitness or something, because this is a different arsenal that we've seen from him in the past.
I mean, from the previous season, we have seen a lot of change with our talent roster right here. And, I mean, we're seeing Bulldozer with the brand, just more fire underneath him. We've got DJ Donnie right here, not a Reaper, just like myself. And then Dr. Dewey all of a sudden is doing kip-ups and, like, learning some MMA and kicks and punt. I mean, just look at the barrage that he is just putting on DJ Donnie.
Yeah, and for DJ Donnie, looks like it's going to have to be a little bit of evolution here if he's going to stay put in this match. And another gut buster right into the abdomen of the DJ.
Oh, that pump handle action though adds that little extra twist right there. And the reverse DDT, still working on that core. The back, it's just, Dr. Dewey knows exactly what he's doing. And a spinal tap.
And off the top rope, could he be going? Could it be the vertebreaker? No. DJ Donnie is not ready to call it a night just yet. In the crowd in Rome, Georgia, you could say that they've gotten their money's worth tonight with all the action we've had here in the ring.
I would most definitely agree. That opening matchup was just hot fire. And this one right here, Donnie, come on, man. But right now, Dewey's just working that body and working especially that back, and it's just affected Donnie very much.
Well, you got to be wondering if Dewey's ready to go in for the finisher. Could it be the vertebreaker? Nope. But interesting move there with the suplex setup into a neck breaker. Again, like you said, working on that back, that vertebrae area. Wait, what is this? Oh, could he be out? But how close is he to the ropes?
A TKO.
1, 2, 3, and Dr. Dewey comes away with the victory.
New finish we got here instead of the what was the finish from last season?
The vertebreaker, but I think tonight Dr. Dewey made the house call as he comes away as the winner tonight, to the dismay of this Rome, Georgia crowd. We'll see you next week.
Success.